आप देख रहे हैं पाक न्यूज, पाकिस्तान की आवाज।
Assalamu alaikum viewers, this is your host Asad Shahid and you are watching Pak News, the voice of Pakistan. Today with me is Maqتصد Sahab. He is project director of solid waste management represented by ARAR group of companies. First of all, we'd like to congratulate you on such an initiative. And my very first question to you will be, why government needed your assistance?
First of all, thanks to you as well. So, as you have introduced myself, so right now, as I told you before that, we are taking care of Gujarat and Tehsil Khariyan. Your question is very tricky. So I have to choose some specific, you can say, word and statement to elaborate. And
You can take it.
And I would like to elaborate what the project is. Basically, if we talk about the conventional waste management specifically, so we will see that it has been almost decades that the solid waste management was handled on. The government was providing the services to handle the whole waste project on a conventionally basis. So you have asked the question, what is actually why government felt or they on a need basis why they should outsource actually the services you are specifically talking about. If I talk about the solid waste management, it has been a very conventional since we overview the whole activities. If we say it has been almost it has been on a decades that the solid waste management being handled on a conventionally activities are performed basically on that project. So it was a vision of the Chief Minister, Mr. basis, and that should be digitalized. The digitalized based system should be implemented in the whole Punjab. So that is an initiative, and this is going to be happened for the very first time in Pakistan. So
Very first time, you mean? Yesterday we heard that another cities like Faisalabad, Lahore or Karachi, they are already doing this kind of stuff. They have specialized companies, like who are providing the facilities. But I'm hearing this from you that this is the first time in Pakistan. So explain this.
this is purely conventional based system, as I elaborated earlier, that right now the whole system is going to be a digitalized based. Okay. For example, if I talk about the bigger cities other than Gujarat and others, Gujranwala as well, if we specifically talk about Lahore, Faisalabad as you told, so I think so the activity was performed in that specific cities was on a massive level. We can say that the activities was being performed by the government side, that was on a massive level, but that was not based on the digitalized system, as I told you. Right now, the whole Punjab tehsils, which are going to be taken over by the private companies. So these tehsil will be lively monitored by the PATB.
You mean to say there are multiple companies doing this thing?
We can say, although. And this is going to be for the very first time that private sector has been outsourced. They have been given a task.
Maqتصد, I would like to ask you the concern which I heard last day from the people, the employees, that I've talked with some of the individuals. Their main concern was, before we were doing this cleaning job for our end of service and all that. So how private companies are going to manage that thing?
Yes. I do believe that if you have an execution plan, if you have an operational plan, and you have a clear objective defined, so you can execute anything.
Will they get the end of service benefits in this private sector?
Yes, obviously. If you are specifically working with a bigger entity and you are working with the government departments, you get a lot of
You are getting my point, like what I'm trying to ask you. If you work as a government employee, your salaries are higher and you get a lifetime contract until you retire, and then you get a end of service benefit, which, you know, we all plan for our future, that I will get that money, I will open a shop, or I'll send my kid to foreign country to study. So how do you see this private sector working in this kind of scenario?
These are separate things. You are specifically talking about the
Perks.
Yes, you are specifically talking about the difference. Here we are just focusing on what we have, the task which has been given to us. If we are if you are specifically talking about that you are working for Punjab, if you are working for Sindh, if you are working for KPK or Balochistan, so that not meet fit. I think so that your aim, as I told you, it doesn't matter actually.
I've just shared a concern from your future employees actually, because before they were secure, you know what I mean. Like their mindset was clear. Okay, we are doing a job, we will get end of service, everything is fine. Even some people told me that we are doing this kind of stuff, the cleaning and all, just for that particular money. So they were really, confused that if we join now, especially the new joinees.
Talking about those stuff which are going to be handed over to us, or which can be carried forward to the private companies, their status shall remain the same.
And what about the new employees?
They shall remain on the private company's payroll.
What will be the duration of contract?
That would be 4 + 2 years, which is further extendable for 2 years. So currently this is contract age would be 4 years, initial 4 years. That can be further extendable with.
Are you facing any kind of difficulties in hiring?
We had, but we had plan A, plan B, plan C. So we had just followed the strategy, and now we are at the stage that we have excessive number of staff in our list. So we are getting, we are now shortlisting, but what should be the staff जो है उसका that should be in, or how we would be able to manage. We are fully trying to manage all those staff which have been hired actually right now. So that would be in our follow-up list. That shall remain in our follow-up list. As far as that turnover ratio we are right now, which is on the table, that concern is already addressed. So we will eventually be able to manage all the staff.
Is the government helping you enough to manage all this? It's like a massive project, trained people are needed in especially sanitary work, and you mentioned earlier like your company was specialized in the medical waste management from the hospitals and all. Now what kind of challenges are you gonna face while doing this solid waste management, and how government is trying to support?
They have been very much helpful since the project was executed, and even local government representatives, chief secretaries of the UCs, and deputy commissioners and ACs, assistant commissioners, and moreover all of the above honorable commissioners as well. So we all are on the same page, and we all are working on the same direction, and efforts have been very much you can say in positive, we are going in a positive directions. So hope so we will achieve what we need actually, whatever the target is.
Okay, so let's say if I want to join, I will take it myself as an example. For example, I want to join as a cleaner. What kind of contract will I get, and what benefits will I get? Will I get medical insurance, or will I get the paid leaves? Will I get what will I get?
You'll get the minimum wage as per announced by the government.
How much is that?
37,000 you will get. With that specific thing, you will get the EOBA and PESI. Basically employee old age benefit you will get, and social security as well. And with that we will allow you to take sick and casual leaves as per the labor laws.
Is the medical assurance given in that, like insurance, and assurance. I mean, like you guys will provide treatment for your employees?
We have recently signed a contract with GS Zindagi, and they are going to benefit the whole staff with that accidental insurance as well.
Muqtasid, please rate your experience up until now from Lahore to Gujarat. You have initiated this project in Gujarat, which is, we really feel honorable by your services. Like, you're going to start by tomorrow, hopefully by 1st of November. So, how's your experience so far?
Intensive experience, I can say, and this is going to be a very diverse experience for me. The way we managed and the way we planned actually the whole project, I can say I have total experience of 14 to 15 years
In what?
in running an operations department in various companies. So I have a diverse experience, as I told you, that I am working with the multiple experience, and this is going to be a career change opportunity for me, what I consider.
Oh, really? It's like it will have a huge impact on your career itself.
It is, if you are going to handle the whole operations of one of the well-known cities of Pakistan, Gujarat, and not only Gujarat, is Khariyan as well. So I think so you are going to learn something what you actually want in your career.
We have a huge boss with us. He's going to deal with two major cities connecting Lahore and Islamabad, Gujarat and Khariyan. These tehsils and these districts are actually huge. We just know them are really small cities, but a lot of villages accommodate with these cities. We were having Muqtasid, Operations Director, Solid Waste Management, represented by ARAR Group of Companies. Thank you so much, ARAR.
Specifically, you guys are actually working in the right way, I can say. I have seen, I just follow Pak News and some one or two other channels. So you are one of the top list actually.
We wish you luck in your project, and we hope to see you happy and working. And we, especially from Pak News, the entire team, wherever you need our support, we are there for you. Because you are working for Gujarat, we are working for Gujarat. Together, we are working for Pakistan. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen, from Pak News. Keep watching. Thank you.
आप देख रहे हैं पाक न्यूज, पाकिस्तान की आवाज।